Hello, Taurus, and welcome to boy, I can't talk. Welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen. Here we are, all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We are going to get into this reading. However, before we do, I want to mention that I am a Taurus Sun and Venus, and that's one of the reasons I created this channel. Spirit guided me to do so. I want to thank each and every one of you for all the likes, shares, comments, the support. This is only, a little bit over a month old now, and you guys have been amazing. Thank you for your donations. A lot of you are clicking that little heart below and leaving donations, which truly helps me continue to do this work. So thank you so much for that. Also, per your request and spirit, we created the Taurus Inspiration membership. If you would like to join that, there's a little button down below. It says join. Click on that. We are doing other types of readings over there, but also the big thing, the big success over there that people are loving is the 78 days of tarot, where we teach you about each and every card in the tarot deck. Okay, so if you're part of our Taurus Inspiration membership, put it in the comments, let people know how awesome it is. And lastly, we've got about a week left of January here of 2024. And as a thank you to you all, I have decided, it's been going on for the month of January, where I'm giving 50% off, half off any single reading or Reiki session you book. So there's only a limited amount of time left and space, so book yours. And in order to do so, to clear the confusion that there was, and make sure there still is no confusion, you click on the link in the description box below. That will take you to my booking site. It says Lotus Spirit Tarot. That is the name of my business, and that is my channel where I do all the zodiac signs. So you're in the right place when you click that, okay? Click book now. You will see all the regular prices for the readings and Reiki sessions, and I offer many different readings and Reiki. You can go ahead and book. You will still get the discount. I just don't reflect it until I send you an invoice to your email. When I send that invoice to your email, it will reflect the half off. All right, so with that being said, let's get into this reading here. Divine Source Creator, what is the message? What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. Show us clearly. Thank you. All right, my loves, let's see what we have here. We have got life, of course we have life purpose, of course. The reason I say this is because we just had Pluto go into Aquarius a few days ago, back on the 20th. This is huge energy. As most of you know, some of you are new, so you don't, so bear with me for those of you who know. The Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to be there for the next 20 years, Taurus. It is Taurus time. Taurus is here to lead that time, to have the abundance, and to do the life purpose. So if you don't know what your North Node is, that is your life purpose, okay? So your North Node may not be your sun sign, okay? You could be a North Node Capricorn like me. I will attach the readings I did on North Node from the Lotus Spirit Tarot channel to the end of this. I would pull your chart, find out what your North Node is, and go watch that. We are going to see huge transformation. Sadly to say, yes, there will be breakups. There will be breakups with your work, your job, your career, romantic partners, friendships, family. There will be breakups. It's a big shift in energy, and not everybody can go with you. Now, does that mean it's turbulent? Nah. Most of it's just going to be very easy. If you have that breakup with your work and you give them, your 2 weeks, it's not a big fight. It's like, okay, I get it. You need to go this direction. Same romantically. Friendships, it would be more organic, right? Where it just organically falls apart because you're moving into, and I'm not saying all your friends, and I'm not saying everybody's going to have a divorce or anything, but a good majority of people here are definitely shifting some area of their life where they're leaving something behind because they need to go do their life purpose. So Taurus, you need to go do your life purpose, all right? And we're just called to it now. So big change, positive change. I do want to let you know that. I swear that's why Spirit had me create this channel, to help lead my fellow Taurians to the promised land, if you will. Maybe we'll call it that, the promised land, right? But it's time. And it doesn't have to be immediately when you see this reading, but I would tell you somewhere in 2024, those changes are really going to take place for you. And it's good. As long as you are positive about it, it is good, okay? So, let's see what we have in the tarot. Angels, guides, ancestors. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? Show us clearly. That's too many. Can I just have one or two, please? One or two, please. Thank you. Okay, so our first card out is the Sun. Of course it is. I haven't seen the Sun card come out in a while, not because it's not there and there's not wealth and health and love and prosperity, right? There are, but the shift needs to take place. But the Sun is shining on Taurus and will be for the next 20 years. Does that mean, Taurus, we're not going to have some challenges? Sure we are. Of course we are, but they feel small. We handle them differently. We deal with it differently. We find different solutions, right? Nothing really is going to be setting Taurus into a panic, okay? It's just not. So the Sun is shining. This is your time shining, okay? This is the last time in our lifetimes, doesn't matter what age you are, that we will have this. Okay, Pluto moves very slow, obviously. And Pluto is such a great energy. I mean, well, I guess it depends. I was going to say it is a great energy. It truly is. However, you tell me, raise your hand. Were the last 15 years like a goddamn roller coaster that you couldn't get off? Was for me. Right? But now that it's moving into Aquarius, that is the innovation, that is truth. And, you know, Pluto is all about a regeneration and transformation, right? And so you are transforming. You are becoming who you were truly meant to be and doing your life purpose. So let's see what else we have. I love that. The promised land, right? The promised land for Taurus. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus, please? Show us clearly. Thank you. Yeah, King of Cups. I'm telling you, King of Cups. Remember I said that we will come across some challenges and obstacles. I mean, that's life. But we handle them completely differently. And even if you're a Taurus like me that feels like I handle those challenges pretty darn well, you handle them even better. It's like nothing can get to you. Nothing can rock your boat. You know, the things that used to bother you do not bother you anymore. You are emotionally mature, and you needed to be. You needed to go through all that last 15 years of that roller coaster in order to learn how to harness the sun. Beautiful. Show us clearly, please. Thank you. Before I can even ask, right? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You are putting down new foundation. A new sturdy foundation, different than before. Again, I told you, you'll change careers perhaps, or you have, you know, a breakup of a long-term relationship because you are putting in new pillars, stronger pillars for this new realm you're going to be in. I love it. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Show us clearly. Thank you. Okay, so I love it here. Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups. I know normally that is a card where it's kind of sad, but this is the Five of Cups is where the Three of Cups that have fallen over and tipped over, you no longer have a taste for those things. Okay, you no longer have a taste for drama. You no longer have a taste for fast food. You no longer have a taste for whatever. And again, you're not truly sad about it. You do grieve it a little bit, but you're willing to turn and walk to the new land, to the Two of Cups, to that soulmate energy of what your purpose is, of who you should be with, of you and your higher self. So again, I like to see the Five of Cups because it means we're moving forward. Very nice. You know, you lose your taste for some people. I was watching another reader, I can't remember who it was, who was talking about how there was this wake-up call where she realized that even friends, and she was super surprised by it, but even some of the friends, as she was going through a particular stage of awakening, she realized they were narcissists, and she was so surprised by it. Right? She was like, I couldn't even believe what I was truly seeing. And so you're going to see things for what they are. And I like that. Strength card, of course. The Strength card is wonderful, Taurus. It is so wonderful because it does talk about the courage to lead, the courage to do your life purpose. Don't get me wrong, life purpose isn't always hugely spiritual. It can be for some of you, for a lot of you, but I use this all the time. It's like maybe you were a cook or a chef, and then you decide that you need to become a lawyer because you want justice, because you have a passion for it, right? That would be life purpose, right? Life purpose is things you have passion for. And I love how fast this is, right? With the Pegasus, not only am I strong, I'm fast, I can have a different perspective, I can be fearless in going towards that life purpose, towards the promised land, where it's not just the promised land for you, it's the promised land for all, right? Beautiful. Love it. Show us clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah. See, you can't get a better confirmation. Look, there's our card. Right? The Empress is the card of Taurus. It's wanting for nothing. I have everything. I'm always abundant. Things come to me easily, right? I know how to nurture things. I know how to take care of myself. I know when to take action, but I know when to sit back and receive, right? And who governs Taurus? Venus, right? Venus, the planet of love, money, luxury. And I love that the Empress is the number 3 because that's all about that expansion. More and more and more. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Taurus. I just love that the Empress came out as our last card in the spread here because it's like really stepping into who you are. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's that essence of the Empress. Just amazing. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? Show us clearly. Ooh, that's too many. That is too many. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Okay, so first we have here, I can let go of my mistakes. They're not really mistakes. Every decision you've made for the last 15 years up to now has led you to this moment. You have learned, you are closing karmic cycles, and it's time to start anew. And without any guilt, right? I am not going to feel guilty for the past. I'm not going to feel guilty because I'm asking for this divorce. I'm not going to feel guilty, because I'm leaving this career. I'm ready to move forward. I've learned all I can from this. Beautiful. And then we have, right? I freeze what I no longer want. Everything we were just talking about. You're releasing anything that you no longer desire. You're letting go of the 3 of Cups, right? Within the 5 of Cups, like that, 3 that spilt over. I have no taste for this anymore. I'm going towards my 2 of Cups, my soul purpose. And I'm not going to feel bad about that. Right? I am not going to feel bad about doing what my soul wants me to do in this lifetime. So with that being said, my fellow Taurus, don't forget to give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment. I read each and every one, right? Subscribe if you haven't, and please come join us at our Taurus Inspiration membership. Little join button down there. Love, light, and blessings to you until next time.